Meantime, the 514 5K and Half Marathon, sponsored by the Lieutenant Aaron Salter Memorial Scholarship Fund, will be held tomorrow morning. The Half Marathon will be starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. in front of Canisius College on Main Street. The 5K will start in the same place at 9 a.m. Aaron Salter died in the Tops mass shooting while trying to protect other people. Proceeds from this race will go towards scholarships for high school seniors in Lieutenant Salter's name. A half marathon, of course, just one of many events going on over the next few days, honoring the lives and legacy of the victims of the Tops mass shooting. This will be a tough weekend for some people as the community looks back and reflects on 5/14. Joining me now is Waikisha Hinson. She is Director of Campus Operations at OLV Human Services, and Barbara Farrow, who is the Director of Preventative Services from OLV Human Services. Right off the bat, for people who are not familiar with OLV Human Services, can you give us a brief outlook there?
OLV has many services, and some are community-based, some are residential treatment facilities. There are several schools. They also have outpatient clinic, dental services, and many, many other services.
So a wide range of services there.
Yes.
As we said, we're coming up on what can be a very emotional weekend here. Are you feeling it in the services that you offer? Are you feeling kind of anxiety from the community?
Yes, and I think that I really want to focus on supporting our staff as well as our youth and our programs. I think really COVID did a tremendous number on staff being isolated, not going out of the house, but I want to focus on the staff really coming together with one another and not being left alone. Reach out to a loved one, reach out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a very long time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Number one, COVID, we're coming out of that. We certainly have not recovered from that and what that did to all of us, really. But I'd like to ask you, if someone is feeling this stress, this anxiety, there are things you can do to help yourself before you reach out for help. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And we try to get families to look at what are their ways of coping, because people may not realize how resilient they are. And so use some of your healthy coping skills other than using alcohol, drugs, those kinds of ways of coping. But also to be mindful, do mindful exercise, stay in the moment, and think of good memories. Because you look at the people who died on May 14, they had great legacies. So think about the good memories versus all the brokenheartedness that they're feeling, the anxiety, the depression, and some of them experiencing loneliness.
Focus on their legacy. That's
Yes.
something we've been talking about a lot, is the legacy of these good people, good people.
Yes.
I also like that you use the word resilience, because that is something that has come up in the last year. We've talked so much about the resilience of the people in Buffalo. That's important for all of us as we face these issues.
Yes. And it is possible to start to feel numb, because I think in our community where maybe we have heard a lot of gunshots and violence and crime, that we sometimes start to feel like this is just another day, and realizing that it isn't normalized.
Well, then, how do you know if it's time to reach out for help outside yourself and your family? When do you know?
I think when you are at your lowest moment, when you feel like that you don't have anywhere to turn, and having that self-awareness, being self-aware about yourself, and find other outlooks. You know, I think self-awareness is really the number one key.
And who knows us better than ourselves?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Very good. Ladies, we unfortunately are out of time. Is there anything else that you think is important for people to know about the services at OLV?
That they have a lot of services that can help you in your time of need.
All right.
And they're willing.
And that's, well, I love that. Willing and resilient. These are great words here. We want you to know that if you feel that you need help, there is a number to call for OLV outpatient services. The clinic there is 716-828-9655. 888-828-9651. Again, 716-828-9651. Ladies, I want to thank you very much, and
It's our pleasure.
I wish you peace this weekend.
Thank you.
Yes.
for being here.
Thank you.